This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for January 27th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Weezer, Beck, and St. Vincent are just a few of the artists that are set to pay tribute to the Beach Boys during CBS's A Grammy Salute concert. Brandi Carlile, Fall Out Boy, Hanson, Norah Jones, Lady A, John Legend, Little Big Town, Michael McDonald, Mumford & Sons, My Morning Jacket, Pentatonics, Charlie Puth, Leanne Rimes, and Take Six round out the lineup for the now annual star-studded event, which in past years has honored artists like Paul Simon, Prince, and the Beatles. This year's A Grammys Salute to the Beach Boys is scheduled to happen February 8th at the Los Angeles Dolby Theater, 3 days after the Grammy Awards. A recording of the concert is going to air on CBS and Paramount Plus at a later date, and if you want to see it live, tickets are available through Ticketmaster. Def Leppard frontman and Planet Rock presenter Joe Elliott has joined forces with Ghost to record a new version of their song Spillways from their most recent album, Impera. The collaboration was announced a couple nights ago when Ghost uploaded Chapter 15 of their ongoing video series on YouTube. Titled Meanwhile in Dublin, the 3-minute video opens with Joe Elliott, who resides in Ireland, enjoying a pint of Guinness in what he called a Pope crawl. In a new interview with Sam Wall, Winger guitarist John Roth spoke about the band's recently recorded 7th studio album, saying, quote, "It'll be out on Frontiers Music in May or June. We don't have a release date yet. There's 12 songs on the album. One song's a pretty big surprise." Mick Jagger has announced plans to release his own limited edition line of harmonicas. In a statement, the Rolling Stones frontman called his new collaboration with Why Now Music and Leek Oscar fantastic news, adding that, quote, "Hopefully some of them will get into the hands of young harmonica players who turn out to be legends of the future." Mick Jagger said, "I started to learn the harmonica after hearing the greats of the blues, such as Little Walter and Sonny Boy Williamson. Since then, I've played the harmonica on so many tracks and at countless gigs over the years." In a new interview with Good Company with Scott Bowling, Sevendust guitar player Clint Lowry spoke about the band's recently completed 14th studio album, following up 2020's Blood and Stone, once again recording at Studio Barbarossa in Gotha, Florida, with producer Michael Basket. He's previously worked with Alter Bridge and Slash, among others. Clint saying, "We don't have a date. We have a region, like maybe this summer. There'll be music rolling out pretty soon in the next couple of months." He also added, "I'm pretty excited about this record. We did that with Elvis Baskett. He's got his vibe, and it'll be our 3rd record with him." Avatar: The Way of the Water has now brought in $2.05 billion worldwide at the box office. And according to Variety, they've just passed Avengers: Infinity Wars for the 5th spot on the list of highest-grossing movies of all time, and that gives director James Cameron 3 of the top 5 slots. The top-earning film continues to be 2009's Avatar, bringing in $2.92 billion, followed by Avengers: Endgame that brought in $2.79 billion. James Cameron has the number 3 spot with Titanic at $2.19 billion. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, is at $2.07 billion, and now The Way of the Water is at number 5. Founding Yardbirds guitarist Anthony Topham has passed away at the age of 75. The musician, who later adopted the name Sanderson Rashid, has been battling dementia for the last few years, according to a statement from his publicist. He died peacefully this past Monday, January 23rd, surrounded by his loved ones. Topham formed the Yardbirds in 1963 at the age of 15, alongside Keith Relf, Paul Samuel Smith, Jim McCarty, and Chris Dreja. Eric Clapton succeeded Topham in the Yardbirds, and as fate would have it, the band became a starting point for quite a few legendary guitar players, including Jimmy Page and Jeff Beck. The Simpsons' remarkable run will continue for at least 2 more seasons on Fox. Already the record holder for the longest-running animated TV series, The Simpsons will now air through the 24-25 broadcast season, which will mark its 36th season. Alongside The Simpsons, Fox also renewed The Family Guy for its 22nd and 23rd season, and Bob's Burgers for the 14th and 15th season. Incubus announced earlier this week that bassist Ben Kenny would miss the band's immediate shows, citing that he was recovering from a, quote, medical procedure. The bassist has now posted a photo on Instagram of his shaved head, complete with a stitched-up scar from where the doctors operated on the musician. He also shared his own statement on the matter, saying, "Unfortunately, last year I found out I had a brain tumor. As soon as I got home from tour, I had a successful operation to have it removed. This year, I am taking some time away from touring and social media to recover. Saying I won't physically be at the shows, but I will be there in spirit. I miss you all, and I hope you and your loved ones are safe and in good health." And Hartford, Connecticut on May 16th. Episode 138, featuring Robert DeLeo from Stone Temple Pilots, is available now.